Alright guys, welcome back to Ralph's house. We're working on our little steamboat coming up the river. Let's get a little more detail into that. I put some white on here. You don't see me use a lot of white, but I need to get some white in here to help define where I want the bright places to be on the boat. Help get some shapes in here. I'm going to pick up some of that white and just a little bit, that color there, kind of grade it just a hair. I just kind of grade that white just a little bit. Well, let's get these edges straightened back up. Like, where's the edge of that boat there? See, let's just cut some shapes in there. So I'm just drawing with white now to kind of get my shape back in there a little bit, where I want this to be. And just gently bring it down, just a slight touch. So I have something I can paint into there. That's going around this port light windows, the side of the boat over there, the side of the boat that's going to be there. So I'm just trying to establish more lines, and anybody see me paint knows this ain't it, so don't worry about it. We're just getting some light on here. Something to paint into, something to establish these shapes. Man, getting there. I love the way white makes it jump. It just throws that. Let's get that in there. I know some boys would probably like to shoot me for putting my hands in the way, and I'm trying to figure out an easy way where I can paint that y'all can see what it is we're doing. And we're still defining that, working on that. But the number one thing is to get this paint on the canvas. Let's get that. So that's the gangplank going up to the upstairs, and the little rails are going to be there. It goes down on the back side. Get that door frame in there. That arch door in there. We're just trying to get some little bit. We're drawing back with some lights now. So I did all that drawing with dark. We got to kind of establish what we want to be there. See the guardrail on that second story, so people don't go falling off the boat. That'd be kind of a terrible thing to do. We ain't running a cruise ship here. They fall off all the time off cruise ships. We run safe Tennessee riverboat. Well, you hear about that. I don't think they fall. I think they actually get pushed a little bit, but hey, that's what insurance is for. That's why they got insurance. See our stanchions drawn back on there. The stanchion, you hear me say stanchion, that's what holds that upper deck up. That's the railings out there that hold that next level. So I put that dark in there for them so we can catch it, see. Let's get this deck on here. See all that dark under it. Have a shadow down there under that deck, see. That's what we were trying to achieve. I know I'll wander out of the picture, I understand. We'll get there one day. One day we'll be superstars. We're just drawing with paint, that's all we're doing. Get it back on. You got that stairway down here going upstairs. The back side, you have to put a few stairs in there if you want. Gotta have a railing. Boat stairs are pretty steep going up, so they don't take up so much room. You got this handrail that comes along here about mid-waist. Again, to keep people from falling off the boat. Your stanchions that hold the upstairs and downstairs together. Got one there, let's get one here, and at the corner. See, we're just drawing our boat back in here. I had all this white and I wasn't going to waste it. I had to use this white. I'm not going to waste all this white. Put that white in there. Just kind of graze a little bit. We got that big fan out there. I want to get that shape back into it. That casts a wonderful shadow and I want to catch that. Until going back there to the back. This is why this picture will not be finished tonight, because this is going to take some work to redraw this a little bit. What we want it to be. And I love building layer on layer to get what I want. And that's what's going to make this picture work, is that we don't try to rush it. And right there at that bow, see, it's going to be pushing a little bit of water both directions. Coming down through there. And back here at the paddle wheel, guess what it's going to be doing? Churning the water in it. We'll be churning the water on that. Going down the river. Water's going to be churning back there. Let's get the shape on our wheel a little bit. Refine that shape some. Just so we have paint, you know, this is so I can add colors, glazes. You see me put a lot of different colors on here. But I'm not trying to cover them all up. We got the gun coming this way, we got the hub, we got the spokes. We just want something to be there. How's that? They're going to give us something to paint into. Let's get this boot strap here. One up here, let's get it right into there. And that water coming right by here. Those waves coming out here a little bit. We're pushing the waves out. That's all right. We're pushing it on this part of the boat that's going out, see. Right out there a little bit. And they'll say, oh, you're covering up your picture. Well, we're supposed to cover up that part of the picture. That's part of it. And now we'll have something to, again, to paint into. And we still don't have our, remember that? Because we had the game plank out there on the front. Let's establish these colors here. Some of these lights. Just so we know where that's at. And we've done something inside that wheelhouse. I don't know if anybody noticed it, because I hadn't heard them say anything fuss at me about it. See inside that wheelhouse? We got a wheel in there. Captain's wheel. You have to have something to turn the boat. I like doing things like that. You know, all the spokes on that wheel were the same size except one. One was longer than the rest, and it's called the king post. So in the dark, you always knew which was up, because the tallest post was dead center. And knew which way to take the boat. Guys, this is getting to be fun. And we still got a lot to do. But I think it's going to develop along pretty good. I tell you what, y'all come, we'll see what happens. Y'all come back.